organization, I think I've covered everything with respect to file organization, hashing, all that stuff. What do you mean by dynamic hashing? What do you mean by static? All that stuff. I think we are done with that. Now we'll be talking about indexing with respect to trees. That's nothing but your tree-based indexing. So I think this is what I've told you why we are going with the concept of indexing. So what are the benefits of going with indexing? Already I've told you. We'll be starting with B plus trees. We'll be starting with the concept of B plus trees. How we insert data into the B plus tree. How you search for the data and all that stuff we'll be looking at in the today's session. Okay. I hope I'm audible. So see, it follows, I'm talking about B plus trees. It follows a multi-level index format. So you're going with the concept of multi-level indexing. Okay, so in the previous class, we have studied something about secondary index, wherein you're following with two tables, if you remember. I'll just show that. In the file organization, wait a second. So see, you're talking about the secondary index wherein you are just following with levels. The first level, primary level, secondary level, and then the main blocks, main data that is stored in block of memory. This is what we were following in the secondary index. If at all you remember the secondary index. The secondary index can be generated by a field which has unique value for each record. And usually it can be a candidate key. And this is a two-level database indexing. So we are calling it as a two-level database indexing. But whenever I'm talking about the concept of B plus tree, it is a multi-level index format. It is multi-level index format. So that you can have any number of internal nodes. Since I'm talking with respect to trees over here, we can have nodes which would be the keys. The nodes would be the keys which would be pointing to the actual data. Okay. Now, this is a brief introduction about B plus trees. In this, we will not have a record pointer only from leaf node. We will have the actual data in the leaf node. Okay, so each intermediate node would be a record pointer, but only leaf nodes will be having the concept of data. Okay, that is what I've been telling here. The leaf nodes of B plus tree denotes the actual data, and all the leaf nodes are at the same level. So leaf nodes are something which will not have any children. Leaf nodes are something which will have no children. And whenever I'm talking about B plus tree, Emma, there is a root. There is a root. The right side children of the root would be the key elements which are greater than that of the root node, and the left side would be the key elements which are less than that of the root node. Okay. And whenever I'm talking with respect to the leaf nodes, each leaf node is connected to the other leaf node at the leaf level using the concept of a linked list. Using the concept of a linked list. Okay. Now, this is the introduction. So, what is the introduction? I'll just brief you again. It follows the concept of multi-level index format. You can have levels. You can have n number of levels. And in this, the intermediate node, which might be at the middle or at the top, would be only a record pointer. It will not exactly have the data. It would be only a record pointer. And the leaf nodes of the B plus tree denotes the actual data. The leaf nodes of the trees denotes the actual data. So whatever key elements are there, that should be present at the leaf level. That is the last level of the tree. Okay. That is the last level of the tree. Right. And whenever I'm talking about constructing a B plus tree, whenever I'm talking about constructing a B plus tree, you will be having the elements or the key elements which are greater than the root towards the right, the key elements which are lesser than the root towards the left. Each node is connected through a linked list at the leaf level. Try to understand this. It is connected through a leaf node. Sorry, a linked list at the leaf level. Now talking about characteristics of B plus trees, I told you internal nodes just stores the keys. Internal nodes just stores the keys. All leaf nodes are connected to each other. All the leaf nodes are connected to each other. Then it is used for faster access, and the internal nodes which have keys are used for directing search to a proper leaf node, so that whatever the data is required, I can search for that particular data. Whatever the data is required, I can. That is the concept. Okay. Is it clear, Ma? The basics? The basics of B plus trees. What is a B plus tree and what are the characteristics of a B plus tree? You have any issues regarding the internal nodes, regarding the key elements, regarding the leaf nodes, and regarding the concept of multi-level indexing? Do you have any issues with that? You can please tell me, Ma. Now see this. I want to insert 2, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 28 into a B plus tree of order 4. So I want to insert the elements 2, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 28. Maybe these are the keys with respect to particular record of a database. These are the keys with respect to particular record of a database. Okay. Now I want to insert these keys or this particular data into a B plus tree of order 4. Okay. So whenever I am given with an order with respect to a particular B plus tree, so that is treated as M. M is the order. Assuming M is the order, the number of keys that can be placed in a node of a tree would be k is equal to m minus 1. So k is equal to m minus 1, which is nothing but order minus 1. So the maximum number of keys per node would be 3. So if at all I'm talking about a B plus tree with order 5, I say. If at all I'm talking about a B plus tree with order 5. So the maximum number of keys that can be stored would be k is equal to order minus 1. This is equal to what? 4. So you can store 4 keys. Here instead of 3 division, it would be divided into 4. That is the concept one. So the basic step would be you have to work with that first. Okay, now see, what I'm trying to do is I'm taking an empty node at the beginning. So I'll remove this. I'll remove this 2 and 4. So my node is empty. What I usually do with this would be at the first position, I'm going to insert a value 2. So since the tree is empty, I need not check anything. What I can do here directly, I can insert 2. Then I'm trying to insert the second value, which is nothing but 4. The second value, which is nothing but 4. So 4 can be inserted at the second position. So my second insertion would be this way, 2, 4. This particular position, I'm trying to insert 2. Insert 2. And here, I'm trying to insert 4. One second, ma. Sorry for the disturbance, right, ma. So here, this particular position, the second step, the first step was insertion of 2. Insertion of 2. I have inserted 2 because it was empty initially. Now I have to insert 4. So I am inserting 4 over here. Right. 2, 4. Next, I have to insert 7. 7 is the value that needs to be inserted. So there is one more position over here. I can insert 7. So after inserting 3 elements, this is the way my node looks like. This is the way my node looks like. Any issues with that? 2, 4, 7 have been inserted. Okay. Now insert 10. I have to insert the value 10 into the binary tree. I have to insert a value 10 into the binary tree. Sorry, B plus tree. Now, what is the problem here? It is full. This particular position is full. Now, what I have to do? Try to see here. Since this particular position is full, I have to split the node. I have to split the node. So how would be the possible way of splitting the node would be I have to calculate the median, and median value would be shifted towards the top. Median value would be shifted towards the top. So 2, 4, 7, the median is 4. So what is happening here? Whenever I want to insert 10, that particular value 10 is going to the next of 7. How it is going? I'll tell you that. Don't worry as of now. Now see here. This was the previous case. 4 has to be shifted towards the top. So 4 is shifted. The node structure would be the same. It would be divided into 3 parts. 4 has been shifted. And whenever I was talking about the introduction of B plus tree, I told you the elements which are smaller than the root node would be towards the left of the node. So towards the left of 4, I have a value 2. Towards the left of the node 4, I have a value 2. That is the reason I have put 2 over here, and the elements which are greater than and equal to the root node. The root over here is 4. There is no other value over here or no other value over here. So I'm talking with respect to 4. 4 is greater than or equal to 4. Fine. So I'm putting 4 over here. 7 is greater than or equal to 4 here. 10 is greater than or equal to 4. I have inserted here. So now 2, 4, 7, 10 have been inserted into its proper position. So see here, ma. What is happening here? Whenever the node is full, you want to insert one more element into the node, you have to follow the process of splitting the node. You have to follow the process of splitting the node. And in order to split that, you have to take the middle element, median, which is nothing but the median. So 4 was the median over here. I have taken 4. Then what I am trying to do, 4 is shifted up, one level up, and this is the adjustment after I am inserting a value 10. Okay. Now next element to be inserted was what? 17 has to be inserted. Now where 17 comes, try to understand. 4, is 17 less than 4? No. 17 is greater than 4? Fine. Right. But this particular node is full. All the 3 elements have been stored over here. 4, 7, 10. All the 3 elements have been stored. So what I have to do? Again, I have to take the median, push it to the next upper level. What is the middle element over here? 7 is the middle element. 7 is going to the top. Since this particular node is empty, 7 can go into this position. After 4, 7 is there. After 4, 7 is there. Okay. Now see. 2 here less than 4, so it is towards the left. Now 4 here, I am only having 4 because 4 is less than, or sorry, 4 is greater than or equal to 4. I am having 4 here. Next, since 7 is going up, I am trying to redistribute 7 into its proper position. I am trying to redistribute 7 into its proper position. So 7 greater than or equal to 7. This is 7 over here. 10 is existing here. Now 17 is placed here. So this is the structure of the tree after I insert a value 17 into the tree. Next, talking about 21. Where 21 comes, try to understand, ma. 21 is greater than 7. So 21 will come towards the right of 7. 21 will come to the right of 7. Now this particular node is already full. This particular node is already full. Now again what happens? 10 will go towards the top. 10 will go towards the top. See, 10 is going towards the top. Okay. Now here, this is greater than or equal to 7, less than or equal to 10. And the elements which are greater than or equal to 10 would be going into the last node. So 21 has been inserted over here. 10, 17, 21. Okay, 10, 17, 21. Fine. Next, the last element to be inserted into the node would be 28. Now where 28 has to be inserted, it is greater than 10. So here it has to be inserted. Okay. Is it clear, ma? I hope it's clear. Or any issues, how insertion process is going on, ma? Is the insertion process clear? Or any problem? All of you, ma? Now see Amma, sometimes what will happen would be, just try to understand this process. I want to insert 21. I want to insert 21 over here. So 7, 10, 17 followed by, I can put this node can be, wait a second, I'll insert a table. So this is my extra field. Okay, this is extra because it is of only 3 keys. Sorry, taken 5. So this is an extra field. So talking about this particular node, 7, 10, 17. Okay, now here 21. I have to insert 21 over here. So sometimes what will happen would be, you have to take the median of this complete thing. Usually you take the complete median of these things. Then what would be the middle elements with respect to this? 7, 10, 17, 21. What would be the middle elements? 7, 10, 17, 21. 7, 10, 17 and 21. So the middle elements are 10, 17. Okay. Then right, 10, 17 are the middle elements. Then which element would you push to the top? Is it 10 or is it 17? Which element you would push it to the top? Which element you would push to the top, ma? Is it 10 or is it 17? Why 10, Rohit? Why not 17? Why 10? Why not 17? Smallest, but I did not specify anything. It should follow the concept of smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Because root should be smaller than right child. That is the condition I have put. So if at all I take 17, I can put all the elements lesser than 17 to the left of the root. I can do that, right? Can't I do that, ma? Then can you just think, can you just think of the solution, ma, all of you, and let me know? Yes, can any one of you tell me, ma? So if no space is there, I think we can split the node again, ma. Any issues with that? Splitting of the node, then based on shifting of number of nodes, we will decide. Okay, okay, fine. Siyama, whenever you are working with the concept of inserting elements into a B plus tree, whenever you have got two elements as the middle elements, in this case, you can see with the element to be inserted, there are four elements here, 7, 10, 17, 21. So these two would be the middle elements, 10 and 17. So one way of doing insertion process while splitting the node would be the concept of left bias and the concept of right bias. The concept of left bias, the concept of right bias. So what I have been doing until now, is the concept of left bias. I'm doing the concept of left bias. See over here, 4, 7, 10 are already existing. 4 is there, 4, 10, 7 is already existing. Now here, I want to insert a value 10. Okay. Now, what are the middle elements? Middle elements are 10, 7. Sorry. 1 second. 2, 4, 7, 10. I forgot 2. 2, 4, 7, and 10. These are already sorted. Try to understand this one. Okay. Now, what are the middle elements over here? Middle elements are 4 followed by 7. Okay. So, whenever I am using 4 in the process of splitting, that would be the left bias. So, I am trying to split 4 to the top. That is what I've been doing over here. This process I'm doing over here, 4. And if at all I push 7 to the top, that would be right bias. Okay. Is it fine or any issues? See, if at all I push 4, the elements towards the right would be more than the left. That is left bias. Whenever I push 7 to the top, the elements to the left are more. That would be right bias. So I'm working with the concept of left bias in this particular process. Okay. And whenever you work with either a left bias or a right bias while inserting, you have to follow the same process throughout the insertion process. So maybe after some time you are working with right bias, and again after some time you're working with left bias. Don't try to mix that. That would lead to a problem. That would lead to a confusion. So either go with left bias or either go with right bias. If at all you have two middle elements, if at all you have one middle element, there is no issue. Okay, because here we are having two middle elements. I hope you can see that, 4, 7, 10, 17. 4, 7, 10, 17. So you have to take all the 4 and I'm pushing 7 directly. Why I'm pushing 7 directly? Because I'm working with left bias concept. If at all I push 10 directly, Amma, it would be what? Right bias concept. Is the concept clear, Ma? Why I'm doing this? Why 7 or why 10 or why both, Ma? That is because of left or right bias with respect to splitting. Yes, Anil, Surya, 72, Shravya, is it clear, Ma? Okay. Now, at the last level, when I try to insert 28, how the actual image looks like, you see. So this is until I have inserted 21. Now what I have to do? I have to insert where? 10, 17, 21, followed by 28. Everything is sorted, not an issue over here. 10, 17, 21, 28. Now what? What are the middle elements? The middle elements are 17 and 21. Since I'm left bias, I have to push 17 towards the top. Okay. Now, whenever I push 17 towards the top, what will happen, Ma? 4 is there, 7 is there, 10 is there, and now comes 17. Now, what happens? Here, 7 has to be pushed to the top. 7 has to be pushed to the top. Now, this tree structures look something like this. 7, towards the left of 7, 4, towards the right of 7, 10 is coming, 17 is coming. Okay. Fine one. Then, towards the left of 10, the elements which are lesser, towards the right of greater than or equal to. So how many elements were there totally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here, what is missing? 2, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21. One element is missing. 2, 4, 7, 10. 2, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21. 28 is missing, Amma. I have to insert 28. Sorry, this way. This is the right structure. So see, 2 is there, 4 is there, 7 is there, 10 is there, 17, 21, 28. So whatever the elements you are given to be inserted, that should be present at the leaf node. That should be present at the leaf node. This I'm following the concept of left bias, since I'm working with two middle elements over here. Is it clear, Ma? Any questions you have, you can ask me. If at all you have any questions, you can ask me, Ma. Inserting 28, fine, Ma. See, while I'm trying to insert 28, Ma, So this is the last element that needs to be inserted is 28. Now 28 comes after 21. Looking at the binary d plus 3, I can directly say 20, it comes after 21. Since it is greater than 10, it would be coming after 21. Okay, now what I'm trying to do is 10, 17, 21, 28 are there. 10, 17, 21, 28 are there. Okay, these are the three that are existing already. Now I have to insert in this position a value 28. Since I do not have a position where I can insert 28 mark, since I do not have a position where I can insert 28, what I have to do is I have to split this particular node, which was already consisting of three elements. Okay, now what are the middle elements over here? Middle elements are what? 17 followed by 21 are the middle elements. Okay, now what I have to do? I have to push 17 towards the top. Push 17 to the next level. Okay, since I'm trying to push 17 to the next level, already the next level node, this particular node is also filled with three elements. This particular node is also filled with three elements. So what I have to do is I have to again split the node 17. In order to push 17, I have to again split the node. So what are the middle elements over here? ME is equal to, middle elements are what? 7 followed by 10. So here I am pushing 7 to the top position. I'm pushing 7 to the top position. Now what will happen here? Whenever I push 7 mark, I'm pushing 7 towards the left of 7. I'll be having what? Elements that are lesser than 7. Elements that are lesser than 7. 7 is less than 7. Then here what will happen? I will have elements that are greater than 7. 7, 10. Because these are the keys, it is not necessary that I have all the elements. These are the keys only. These are the pointers. It's not necessary I have all the elements. So less than 7 is 4. 7 has gone up. Here, if at all you want, you're putting 7 is greater than, sorry, 10 is greater than or equal to 7. You're putting it over here. 17 you're putting. And less than 10 elements, again you have to rearrange the complete tree based on the subdivisions over here. Based on the subdivisions, you have to again rearrange the complete tree so that all the entry keys are present at the leaf level. All the entry keys are at the leaf level. Is it clear, ma? Or any more issues? Rohit and Surya. Rohit and Surya, any issues, ma? Now, try an example to insert the elements 1, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 31. B plus 3 of order 4. B plus 3 of order 4. Try to do that now. I'm giving you 2 or 3 minutes. Try to do that. How many levels are coming for that? You just try to tell me, ma. Are you done with those elements now? Are you done with the elements? Okay, okay. Now, if at all you are done with that, I'm just trying to extend that mark. 1, 4, 7, 10. I'm writing it over here. 1, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 31, 25, 19, 20, 28, followed by 42. So if at all you're done with the first 7 elements, just try to increase this and create a triangle. Are you able to do, ma? All of you? Okay, make it fast. Recheck it, Surya. All of you are able to do, ma? Any issues? Okay, Amma. Fine. Anil. What is the route you got, Anil? Did you do right bias or left bias? Okay. What is the route you got? 20. Fine. Right now. What about others, ma? Are you trying at least? What for 72? I did not mention any levels, ma. Order is 4, ma. I told order 4. You have done with order 3, Shravya. Okay, not an issue. If at all you understand the process, that is fine. But see to it that you do it with the right order, whatever is given to you. At the beginning, I told you order is 4. Surya, where is the problem, Surya? But the previous problem I have done with order 4 only, right? Order 4 means number of keys is 4 minus 1. Rule number 72. So this is order 4 only, Norma. Try to see this. See, insert 2, 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 28 into a B plus tree of order 4. So if at all you're working with a B plus tree of order 4, the number of keys would be order minus 1. I've taken an example also, B plus tree with order 5. It would be k is equal to order minus 1. That is nothing but 5 minus 1 is giving you 4 keys. Maximum number of keys would be 4. If at all you take order 5. If at all you're taking order 4, the maximum number of keys is 3. Yes, ma, 72. No, no, no. It is keys is order minus 1. What about others, ma? Are they doing or just sitting idle? Yes, ma, is it clear? Please respond. 25 is less than 31, amma. You have to place it in its proper position. Then splitting is required. You split the element, the node. No, no. Is splitting required over there, Rohit? Okay, if at all splitting is there, place 25 in its proper position in the node where 31 is there, and then find the middle element. Then you push it to the top. Whichever is pushed to be pushed to the top, you can push it to the top. I'll just explain you that. 1 second. What are the elements? Okay, 17, 21, 31, 25. So same, if at all it is like this, 17, 21, 31 is there. So this is the original node. Since it is of order 4, it is already filled. Now I want to insert 25. So since 25 is greater than 17, greater than 21, it will be coming at in between 21 and 31. So it would look like this: 17, 21, 25, and 31. Okay. Now, what are the middle elements? 21 and 25. So whether you are following which bias for splitting, based on that, either push 21 to the top or push 25 to the top. Based on the element pushed, you have to rearrange the tree. You have to rearrange the tree. Yes, my order is 4. (72) order is 4. Surya, where is the problem, ma? Roll number 72, order is 4. (31) can be a leaf node, amma. All the elements given to you for insertion should be present in the leaf node. Rohit, all the elements given to you should be in the leaf nodes, or else you will be missing some data. Yes, ma. I hope at least you are able to insert, ma. Okay. Shall I talk about the search process, ma? Yes. Ma, you have been doing it for a long time. Are you able to do or no? The dates would be coming, ma, Anil. Okay. Seema, I'm just going to tell you a bit of that. Okay. Okay. So these are the elements, ma. I'm working with inserting in the B plus tree of order 4. Order is 4. So number of keys would be k is equal to keys is equal to order minus 1. It's nothing but not 0. Order minus 1. It's giving me 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So I have to create a node of order 3, which is nothing but 3 elements. Okay, see here, man. So this is the node of your B plus tree. It is divided into 3 so that it can store 3 elements, 3 keys. It can store 3 keys. Now, first key to be inserted would be 1. There is no issue with inserting 1, so not a problem. Then I have to insert 4, the second one. Then I have to insert 7. Okay, as of now, no issues with this. So I'll just go with simply, I'll go with 1, 4, and 7. So this is my first level of the tree. Okay. Now I need to insert a value 10. Where it can be inserted, it has to be inserted after 10. So the position would be, it has to be inserted after 1, 4, 7, and this is the new element that needs to be inserted. 10. Okay. So this is the new element to be inserted. Since there is not enough place, what I have to do? I have to no space. So what I have to do? Split the node. I have to split the node. Okay. Now how I am splitting the node would be, I have to take the middle elements. Middle elements are, what are the middle elements over here? 4 and 7. Okay. Now if at all I go with 7. If at all I go with 7. I'm going with 7. So if at all I go with 7, 7 would be placed at the top. And towards the left of 7, I'll be having what? 1 followed by 4. And towards the right of 7, I'll be having 7 followed by 10. Is it clear? The splitting process? Roll number 72. Okay, the same way you have to work with one. Now you have to insert what? 17 is to be inserted. If 17 is to be inserted, it can directly be placed over here. This is the new element to be inserted. Okay, this is the new element to be inserted. There is no issue with inserting 17 because there is enough space. Now after this, I have to insert what? Insert 21. So where 21 will be coming? It would be coming over here, 21. So what are the middle elements? 10, 17. I'm working with right bias over there. That is the reason 17 has to go to the top. So 17 would be placed over here, 7 followed by 10. Less than elements of 7 would be 1, 4 would be placed over here. Then what will happen? Greater than 7, 7 and 10 would be there. Greater than 17, 17 comma 21 would be placed in the third. So I'll be having 1 followed by 2 followed by 3 nodes at the leaf level, and this would be 7 followed by 17 at the root node. Is it fine, ma? 72? Is it clear? Any issues, ma? 72. Roll number 72. Now, looking at the search process, whenever you want to search for an element in a B plus tree, whenever you want to search for an element in a B plus tree, this is the complete tree I have. Okay, this is the complete tree I have. Now, I'm looking for an element by value 22. I'm looking for an element by value 22. Now, since 22 is greater than 7, so I start from the root node. The key is 7 over there. I'm looking for 22. 22 is greater than 7, so I'm going towards the right side of 7. Okay, in the right side node, I've got 10, 17. So 22 is greater than 17. 22 is greater than 17. So I'm going towards the right of 17. Here, what I have to do? I have to look for an element called 22, which is the leaf node. This is the leaf level. So 22 is not there. I can blindly say element is not found. Now, instead of that, if at all, I'm going with an element called 21. I'll go with 21. So 21 is greater than 7, I go to the right. Then 21 is greater than 17, I go to the right of 17, and here I found 21. I find the element 21 over here. So I can get whatever details I want with respect to record key 21. So this is the way I perform a search process. I perform a search process. Now, in the deletion process also, what you have to do is you have to look for the element first. You have to look for the element first, key element. Okay. Now, if at all that element is found, you can remove that element from its proper position. You can remove that element from its proper position. But what you have to see is, each and every node at least consists of one element. Each and every node at least consists of one element while you're performing deletion. Okay. So minimum number of keys should be 1. Maximum can be the size, whatever you are taking. Okay. Now I'm looking for 21 over there. So 21, I want to delete an element 21. So 21 is greater than 7. I go to the next level towards the right of the root 7. Then 21 is greater than 17. Okay, fine. I go to the next level. Here 21 is found. This particular element is deleted and 28 is taken over here. Now, if at all you want to delete 17, if at all you want to delete 17, 17 is the element to be deleted. You also have to delete the key. You also have to delete the key because 17 is present over here, 17 is present over here. So what you have to do is you have to search for element 17. 17 is greater than 7. Go to the right. Here I have to look for the actual data because this is the key, which is nothing but a pointer to the data. Then here 17 is greater than or equal to 17. Fine. I have to remove 17. Then go to the top and remove 17. If at all I also have 17 over here, I have to remove that amount. There should be no instance of 17 present in the B plus tree. Okay, so these are the different operations that can be performed on your B plus tree. Is it clear, or any questions with respect to all the three operations? Is it clear, or any questions? So for a given order of a binary tree, you're just finding out the number of keys that can be stored with respect to the node. Then you're performing insertion based on the conditions. Okay, I hope it's clear. Then if at all the node is full, you have to split. You can do it in two ways. The first one, what I told you, was left bias. The second one, what I told you, is the right bias. You can work with that. Okay. So this is used for faster search process, but it takes extra memory space. It takes extra memory space. Okay. So this is about your B plus tree. Now next, we have the concept of ISAM. ISAM is indexed sequential access method. In this also, you have the concept of keys and pointers. But the main difference between your B plus tree and ISAM would be ISAM structure is static. ISAM structure is static. That is, once the separator levels have been constructed, they never change. So once wherever your data is there, that particular data will never change. That is, number and position of leaf pages never changes. It is good for equality and rate search. You can look for a range search. So if at all you're searching for select star from employee where EID between 10 and 20, those kinds of queries, it is feasible And if at all you're looking for select star from employee where EID is equal to 10, those kind of things also, it is feasible. The only thing here would be, you would be having overflow pages. If at all you are trying to add data, since the number of leave pages never change, you will be having an overflow. Overflow chain would be there. So that is what is written over here. Overflow of leave pages is resulted, and chain may be long. This particular chain may be long, and it may need not be particularly sorted. It might need not be particularly sorted. Okay. And the deletion of elements causes that particular leaf page to be empty. So this is about your index sequential access method one. Example in the next class I'll be covering. So this is a briefing about ISAM and B+TM. You have any questions you can ask, or else I'll just switch on the activities for you.